Hello, and a wonderful day to all of you folks out there. We are going to talk about the C major chord. And being a major chord, major chords are built based on the one, the three, and the five note. The first, the third, and the fifth. So in the case of the key of C, now the key of C is very generous. There are no sharps or flats. It just starts with a C, and the letters go up C, and then D. So we have a C, D, and then an E is the third note. So we have a C number one, that's one note. Then we have the D, and then we have the E. So C, D, E is the third note. So we want the C and the E in there, and the two of them together, if you play them, they sound just like this. So we got C, G, C and E, and then we have an F, the F natural. Now after, so we got C, D, E, F, G is the five. So we got a C, an E, and a G. That would be the first, the third, and the fifth. And if we play those together, we have the C, we have the E, and then we have the G note right down here, the open third string, like this. So we got, oh, let me just turn this here. See if we can make life a lot easier for everybody. Yeah. All right, so we have, right here we have, here we go, right here. That's a C chord right there. We have a C, we have an E, and then we have a G. Now there's a couple different ways we can get that. We can actually go down to the next set of strings where we have a C on the second string, first fret, then we have an open G and an E up this way. So we've kind of inverted it a little bit. We have this sound. We go to the first three strings, just like this, and we have a C right there on the first fret of the second. We have an E on the open string and the first string open, and then we have the G up on the third string open, so it sounds like this. We can play the C just like that. First string in here, just play those three strings. Or we can come up here and play the full C chord, which basically consists of the five strings going from the C, and then we have the E on the second fret of the fourth string. The G is open, that's the third string open. The C is another C on the first fret of the second string. So we have a C there, and then we have the E, which is open. So we have this sound. We can include the sixth string too, as an E, or we can put the G up here, kind of like this. So that's a C chord right there. It's the fourth chord in the key of G family. So 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3. I'm picking with my fingers here. 2, 3, 4. The thumb covers the bass, and the three notes go down below. I can slap it up too, like this, like a cute little boom chip, boom chip, boom chip, boom chip, boom chip. Man, I can't. Let me see if I can adjust this just for a minute. Okay. All right, so we're going like this here with my fingers on the right here. We got this little boom chip, boom chip, boom chip, boom chip. C, 2, 3, 4. Boom chip, boom chip, boom chip, boom chip, boom chip. Now, if I wanted to alternate the bass and play this up here, I go boom, boom chip, boom chip, boom chip, boom chip. Do that too, so it's all kinds of functions, but the C just needs a C, and then we go up to the E and a G. A C, E, and a G makes the C chord. C, E, G makes a 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 C chord. Now for sounds, this is used a lot in like rock and blues. So you have this kind of a thing happening. You go from the first to the fourth, like a. Okay, G, C, G, C. Sounds like I got a feeling, feeling deep inside. Oh yeah. So please believe me, I can't believe it's true. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, that kind of thing is basically, it's the second chord. If you're going to play blues, you're going to start with a G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going like, basically we're going to go, say, you can actually change it right away. So just for the purpose of this lesson, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a C, 2, 3, 4. Now back to the G, 2, 3, 4. Stay there. Now to the C again, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, G. So, you know, if we were doing a little scale on that, we'd kind of have the G right there. We could simply go. So this is our C. C and an E and a G. C and an E and a G. Spells seg, keg, if you want to harden the C note. C, an E, and a G makes up the C chord. It goes good with the, actually with the G, if you kind of combine the two of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I hope that's clear to everybody. I love you guys, man. I hope you have a great day for the rest of the day today. Peace. Enjoy.